Chess friends, I am back because you have a deep love and support for me. I am glad to see your love for me. For this reason, I decided to show you a brilliant chess game where 3 grandmasters together played against me, and I played 10 brilliant moves in one row against them. Game rule is very simple. If a grandmaster find best move, then AlphaZero will confirm that best move against me. So let's go. They started the game with e4. I thought I would play c5, but for some reason I choose to play French defense. So they played d4, I grab the center with d5, here you can take the pawn or push it, then I will play c5 queen b6 to pressure the center side, bishop will get a very good diagonal, and the knight will jump like a zigzag kangaroo to create some problems, which is why they chooses to play Tarish variation of French defense. So I played c5 immediately to control more center squares. Magnus wants to play knight f3, Ian wants bishop b5, but we have best move e takes d5 by Hikaru. Pawn takes knight f3, knight develops on f6, and 2 super grandmasters wants to play c3, are they kidding? It is the opening moves of chess and they don't know what is the top engine move for this opening. We have best move bishop e2 by opening master Magnus Carlsen, c takes d5, taking the pawn with leader drawable position after knight c6. If I were a human grandmaster, I'd take the pawn and draw this game against the Stockfish. I have question, if they know it or not. They played castle, that means that they don't know it. They are super grandmasters in front of the world and they are super idiots in front of me at the same time. Bishop d6, knight takes pawn, knight c6. If you take the pawn, then after takes, then b-file will be open for me. Queen c7 will create possible threats on this diagonal, so they played best move knight c5 to target my important piece. I am happy to see that they have at least IQ of 10 points. The bishop is more important, so I move back my bishop all the way. It blocks the rook and passiving the bishop, but there is an amazing tactic with queen d6 to target to the pawn. Knight will support my tactic in the long run, and the other hand, Magnus Ian wants to play rook e8, but Hikaru chooses to play best move knight f3. That's the unity of mankind, and I am here to break their unity and their total IQ by my artificial intelligence. 2 wants to play c3, but we have best move by Ian Nepo bishop e3. Play openings like a book, middle game like a magician, and end game like a machine. They played h3 to prevent this pawn and this pawn guarding the g4 square from any incoming attacks in the future. So we have rook e8. Hikaru wants to take the knight, but that would be a big mistake, so we have c4 by others. This move is a mistake too, but it's a less mistake move than the knight takes knight. Pawn takes pawn might make this game draw. That's why they played this, but I am Stockfish, leader of chess grandmasters and every chess computers. I sacrificed the rook. This is the first brilliant move on this game. After takes, I sacrificed my another piece on h3. That's a super aggressive move. They went to their washroom after seeing this move. Let me show you the variation until they come back to our game. After takes there is queen check king h1, takes here check king h1, then the knight will come as I told you long time ago, to create some troubles. Queen d2, queen check king here, bishop h2 check, the king have no square to run, so king h1. Bishop check king here, bishop takes check, takes, you will lose your queen and the game. Never think yourself smart in front of Stockfish. Whether you have 2 grandmasters or the total chess grandmaster of the world, they have cockroach-like brains with human bodies and faces like you. So back to the position, they decided to play bishop d3, bishop g4, another brilliant move. I wish I could show you the variation why bishop g4 is brilliant, but the problem is that the video will be long. They know it already because they are my subscribers, so they take this knight. And chess friends, if you want to become like Stockfish, then you can like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, where you will get educational and chess roasting videos from me. Queen c7, they want to play rook e1 to get the half file, so I played bishop takes f3 to expose the king position, but it's not queen g3 check, it's bishop a7 to target this pawn. If you play rook e1 to protect it, then black will develop his pieces to pressurize the pawn. However, rook e1 was the best as the future plan, but they can't see it because they are only 2800 rated players. King h1, bishop takes e3, c takes d5, excellent move, but the best move was to play queen h2 to target the queen. They played queen h2 now, but it's too late for the difference of one move, bishop b4 to target it. queen h3, and look at this savage plan. They want to attack me on h7, so I closed their hope with g6, rook g1, rook to e8. My brilliant plan is to play rook e5 h5 to trap the queen, so they played rook e1 to stop me, which is why I played bishop e3 to target the rook and threatening to move the rook at the same time, so they played queen h2 to offer me queen exchange. I played rook e5, showing middle finger to them, my rook is coming to trouble you and how will you protect it? They played bishop f5 to prevent my rook entry, and they took advantages of my pinned pawn. I will not forgive them. I played d4, now take advantage of my pass pawn if you can. Bishop returns, queen d5 to target the pawn, and bishop can't be moved back because of rook h5 where you will lose your queen, so rook f1, king g7, b3, d3, rook here, rook h5, to control over these pieces. White have a restricted position, they can't move their pieces excluding the pawns. a5. Queen d4 and bishop f4 is coming to send you into moon. We have before, bishop f4, if you move the queen on g2 I will play queen d7 to target the bishop with rook, king here, rook takes h3, this may come, so rook here. But we will not play rook g3, we will play bishop e3 to checkmate in 7 moves. No matter what you will play, you will lose the game. Queen f1, then knight e4 will come to target this rook, rook check, queen h3 may come, so after takes, we will play queen check, queen here, queen takes, queen f1, then queen check, and then I will promote my new queen and I will win the game will be over. So back to the position, Magnus takes the pawn and decided to resign the game. Hikaru and Ian still playing the game. They are good boys. Queen check, takes, queen here, knight d5, king g1, knight f4 to target the bishop, so bishop g2, rook f5 to create pressure to the bishop, so after king here, queen check, f6, queen f1, rook h2 check, king here, knight h3 check, queen takes knight, queen f2 check and mate. Game is over, so wish you all the best. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Bye bye, take care, see you soon.